angel came down to Mary and while she was praying over her dinner. Before Jesus was born, Mary was awake and she was doing stuff like cleaning her house or something. And then an angel came and said that she was going to have a baby.
An angel came to tell them they were having a baby.
Do not be afraid, for behold, you will bring forth a son and shall call his name Jesus. He will be great and will be called the Son of the Highest, and he will reign over the house of Jacob forever.
Mary was like, what's happening?
She was a virgin. And well, she's the Lord's mother.
That she was kind of scared and kind of amazed. Because she wasn't ready.
Because she didn't know anything, and she was like, all of a sudden she's gonna have a baby and she doesn't even know what to do.
She was probably like a little bit like confused. Like, how am I supposed to have the Lord?
She was shocked, I think. I think she was pretty shocked because she was not married, and she was gonna have a baby, and it was the Son of God. It was the most important baby in the whole wide world.
And then she told Joseph about it. He wanted to have Mary killed because he didn't want to be the father of the God. The angel told Joseph to marry. No, I'm thinking. Oh, he told him not to have. Well, she told him to be brave, be happy, because baby Jesus would eventually let us all go to heaven.
The angel told Joseph that he was going to, Mary is going to have a baby and they were going to name it Jesus.
You're going to have to come with Mary to Bethlehem since she's having a baby.
I think after the angel told Joseph he was going to be the father of baby Jesus, I think he didn't want to be the father of Jesus. So he tried to kill Mary.
He pulled up a rug next to Mary and then took her hand.
He freaked out.
She immediately started packing up, I believe.
Somewhere along the way, she met Joseph, and they had to travel to like Jerusalem or something.
Jerusalem?
Nazareth.
Bethlehem.
I knew that.
Then everybody had to go to Bethlehem because they had to go to the man's hometown because of like taxes and everything.
And so the next day, they packed all their stuff and they got on a donkey to go to Bethlehem.
His parents had to go and travel, and they had to ride on donkeys because there were no cars back then.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that.
And they rode on a donkey. All the men when they came up to the door, all the men said that it was full, so they couldn't go in.
And when they got there, all the houses and rooms were all filled with people.
And they knocked on every single door. And then the other guy said, you can't.
They tried to get in and in, but all of them were full.
So he had to be born in a manger surrounded by lots of animals.
And then something amazing happened. Every single house was filled. They were just like Mary. They were all going to have a baby. I don't know how many of them were there, but I'm pretty sure it was all of them. Until they came to the last man, he told them to go to the stable for information.
What I think it would look like is kind of like this little kind of house thing, but without the front walls and the back wall, and it just has like, it's where they keep the animals maybe, so there's like hay and stuff.
And then the shepherds came by following a star.
By driving a car. So there's this bright light, and the shepherds and wise men all saw it and came to that little stable in Bethlehem.
And then after Jesus was born, all the angels were saying, glory to the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men.
And also there was a giant star.
Shepherd.
They saw the star?
They saw the barn.
Shepherd.
And they followed the big star.
Shepherd.
They followed the star to find baby Jesus.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that.
And then they went to a manger and then had baby Jesus. And then all the baby animals. And then the wise men came and brought gold, frankincense, myrrh.
The wise men? They were servants of King Herod.
The wise men brought baby Jesus gold, merchandise, some sort of spice, and then another kind of spice. Some sort of merchandise.
Yes.
Franken-ice. Merchandise. Gifts.
A baby toy, a baby bottle, a baby blanket.
Something special. Candy.
Gold, firm, and what's it called? Peppermint?
So, where was Jesus?
Frankincense. It was frankincense.
Good job.
So there was a wise man, and one brought gold, one brought frankincense, and then the last one was
They gave gifts to Jesus.
They were very nice to Jesus.
Peter, do you know what gifts they gave him?
Frankincense. Gold.
And myrrh.
Myrrh. I said myrrh. Whatever.
But King Herod was covering the truth of him. He was saying that he wants them to get the baby Jesus so he can what's it called? Worship him. King Herod was after King baby Jesus. And he was lying to the wise men so they could go get the baby and then bring him to King Herod and kill him with a knife or something. I don't know what he was going to kill him with, but that hurts me just thinking about it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that.
And then they went to the stable. And that's where they had the baby. The manger was made out of wood and had hay in it.
Animals, I think cows, sheep, and a donkey, and horses, and that's all I can remember.
Animals?
I think the Lord was like there, but like not seen or something.
I think there's like Mary, Joseph, and then the 3 wise men, and then shepherds, and then baby Jesus, and then the Lord's angel was there, and then there were a bunch of animals or something, because it was like kind of like on a, I don't want to say like farm or something.
They wrapped him in a blanket.
And they laid him down like this.
Like probably this big, with curly hair, and a very smiley face.
How about your?
He had brown hair and a beard.
Or saw baby Jesus?
They were probably just like really happy and were just amazed.
This will be the next king.
Because like it was like the Lord, so like they're like, okay, our son's gonna be on top.
But anyway, I'm happy baby Jesus is alive so he could come and die for our sins.
Because he was very special and he was going to be a good king. He was going to save us. Because he brought love to the world.
Because if he wasn't born, then he wouldn't have been able to go on the cross and die for our sins.
Because he came to earth to die on the cross and take our sins away and wash all of our sins away. It's like 100 sins to back to 0. It's just a restart.
They lived happily ever after.
That's what I was going to say. It's not a fairy tale. It's a good tale. That's true. I want to watch it. I think my school's evil. I'll give the answer if she tells me in my ear.
Or y'all want to scoot a little closer together?
No. Arms length
Not
apart.
on top of her.
Arms length
Stop,
apart.
stop, stop. Okay, are we ready? Okay. So now that we talked about 2020.
Can they see me?
Yes, everyone can see you, sir. Okay.
Well, there's something about the star on the top of our tree. The star is not allowable on the top because it just, it tries to fall on us. It tries to fall on us, so we put an angel on the top anyway.
Okay, ready, go.
Okay, so there was a place called. Yes, there's no way I'm doing this.
Okay, Olivia.